DJ Goldie Montana, and this is Bike Night!
Yeah, you know, Reese's Hot Rock can make this music right.
I'm DJ Goldie Montana.
It's your favorite asshole, Mr. Magic. Homies MC, what's happening?
Hey everybody, it's Big Fake Date. What the heck is my name?
I don't know. You forgot your name today?
It's been a long day. It's Big Baby. Homies MC. Happy holidays, everybody.
Yo, it's your boy Shaka, aka the Jaguar. You already know what to do, man.
Man, this is the first show of the New Year's. How y'all feeling this year? It's 2020.
Exhausted.
We're a weekend to the new decade.
Hey, bro. I like to wish everybody Happy New Year's and a Merry Christmas, because we ain't really get a chance to do a Christmas show or a New Year's show. So if you still fucking with us, holla.
Alrighty then.
Well, what the fuck happened?
I'm about to start a watch party while y'all tell us
I think
about
that's
this
what it
year.
is. Everybody is still fiddling with their toys.
Well,
so.
since we done already passed, since we already passed the New Year, so we can't say what our resolutions was because we already.
Yes, you can, because let people know what they were.
No, I'm saying, what is your plans for this year? What do you visualize yourself doing this year that was different
Keep
from
hustling.
last year?
Keep hustling.
No, I'm saying something new. Like are you doing anything new this year?
Oh, shit, I'm doing all right.
You like the way it is now?
Hey, I'm working it out, bro. See, the problem is now you ain't got to just intentionally change some shit. You make your situation the way you want it, then you roll with it the way that it's gonna roll.
What about add-ons, upgrades?
I ain't gotta wait for New Year's to do that shit. I'm gonna do that shit immediately, dude. As soon as I find out something wrong, I'm fixing it. I ain't waiting on no motherfucking New Year's to change shit. I change shit the day before New Year.
Right. Turn that device down, Shaggy.
Oh, I'm bad, man. I'm just getting in. Y'all gotta excuse me, man.
But once again, we have to excuse.
Man, we've been here since 6:30, man. What is?
But you know, I can't do my invites until we actually on the air,
You
man.
gotta wait until his pterodactyl stop tapping.
Did you just call my? Hey, man, listen, man. I have upgraded my phone since the show started, so don't act like that, man. You know what I'm saying? My little 150 phone. You know.
It ain't about how much you pay for it. It's
So
what
y'all
you
ain't
can
got
do.
it's nothing like you don't want to get a new bike. You ain't thinking about upgrading
Everybody
your
wants a new
saddlebags.
bike.
Shit,
Did
my
y'all,
bike is
y'all
fine.
ain't got nothing in y'all life that this year y'all gonna upgrade, add to, or change.
I'm going back to school.
Oh, there you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Shit.
I moved my schedule around, some things around, so I can go back and finally finish my master's.
That's good shit,
What
man.
field you mastering in?
Nursing.
Sticking niggas.
Nursing.
She's a master nurse. That sounds like a reality show. Master nurses at work.
Did you say a master nurse?
That sounds like a soft
Is that a such thing? Right, master nurse.
Once you get a master's degree, you become a master nurse. That's what the degree
Is that a
means.
such thing as a master nurse?
Yes, that's what the degree means. You're a master in that
I think you
field.
made that up, Goldie. I think you made
Right,
that up.
'cause
It
I've
sounded
never
real
heard
good,
that.
though.
What does master degree mean if it does not mean you're a master in that field?
Listen,
It's just a
man.
That's
degree,
like
bro.
a black belt in karate.
Yeah, but they don't call you Black Goldie.
Right.
You heard that karate. It's
Hey.
when you got a black belt in karate, you done been through some shit, and you develop a master level of skill.
They still don't call you.
You don't feel you're a master nurse? If you get that degree, you wouldn't feel as though at this point in your career, you consider yourself a master
no, because
nurse.
I could still go back to school and get my PhD. So I haven't.
Then you'll be a
mastered- I haven't
professor of
mastered-
nursing.
No,
You just making this shit up as you
I
go
haven't-
along.
Right, man. Really, man. You're not about to do that, Goldie.
Because I haven't gone as far as I could go.
That's what it stands for.
Hey, okay, listen, man. Okay, we've established that
You're a
there's,
doctor.
we've already established that there's no such thing as a master nurse. Now, let's move on.
If you're a nurse with a master's degree, you're a master nurse.
So why we getting this shit together, man?
You're absolutely right.
This is
That's
getting
why.
weird.
You're absolutely
No,
right.
it's just Gold. It's not getting weird. It's just Goldie.
So why?
It's just
so,
him.
So why we fucking
So
around,
would you
man?
rather be in the care of a bachelor nurse or a master nurse?
How do you know? You know, you know what they call a doctor who graduates in all D's?
A doctor.
Exactly.
Hey, I'm a master debater.
No. Stop right there. We're not.
Oh
This
man.
nigga's drink
We're
almost
not
came
going
out
No,
of
he
his
did
mouth.
not
We're
just
not.
say
We're
that.
not going to. We're not. Stop right there. Let's come on.
Jimmy
Move
Neutron
on.
is a
We're
perv.
headed somewhere else.
Yeah. So look, I just wanted to say this shit though, man. While we gonna change gears right quick, 'cause this is getting weird. I like to say first of all to our American troops, man, that's overseas. You know, I'm a ex-veteran. You know what I'm saying? Well, not an ex-veteran. I'm an ex-Navy dude, veteran. I know what it's like when you out there. I know what it's like that. I know what it's like though when you out there in the middle of nowhere, man, and you don't know where it's gonna come from or what the fuck gonna happen, man. So I like to say to the troops, y'all stay safe, man. Cover y'all asses over there, man. And anybody that got loved ones over there, we praying for you, cause this shit done got real. They over there just right now. They over there launching missiles, and they
At
ain't
us.
just they
At
launching
us.
them at us. They launching them at the goddamn
Troops.
where the troops sleep at the troops sleeping quarters. So if they don't kill them, they ain't gonna have no place to sleep tonight. Either way, you know what I'm saying? It's fucked up, you know. But this is what we got, so we got to play the cards we was dealt. But I like to say, stay safe for y'all that's over there. I probably ain't hearing it, but it's out there in the air. And anybody that got loved ones over there, we praying for y'all, man.
Man, I can't do nothing but smoke one for him because I ain't got that type. I don't have that type of soldieristic mentality. Like, I don't know these niggas. I don't know nothing about this oil. I get what you come from, and I'm not trying to diminish your service in no way, shape, form, or fashion, because I take my hats off to the people who fought for me to live the way I live. They deserve all the respect in the world. They deserve all the reverence. They deserve to be highly compensated for their
facts.
sacrifices,
Facts.
and they definitely deserve to be remembered. You know, these the warriors who fought for our freedoms. I get all that. I'm just not cut like that.
Yeah.
I'm not about to fight for shit, but everybody in this room. Look, y'all, put y'all backs against the wall, bite down.
Hey, well, look,
We
I
about
put
to
it,
work with
I
these
put it, I
niggas.
put it to you like this, bro.
It's the same situation,
when
though.
you get out there in
I
the middle of
get
that
it.
shit, when you get out there in the middle of that shit, and you gotta depend on the motherfucker you ain't never met and don't know his name, just as much as you gotta depend on the nigga that you cool with.
No,
you
maybe I
develop
should
a
say it
whole
like this. I
different
ain't the type of dude that could sign up to go. When niggas start shooting, I might not dive to the floor, but I'm slowly lowering my head.
Let me tell you a
I'm
secret.
getting down. I'm not gonna be like, "Where's my strap?" I'm about to shoot back. I don't know who's shooting.
my
I'm about
head.
to run out there and start shooting. I'm trying to avoid where bullets flying.
And let me tell you a
That's
secret.
just me.
Let me tell you a secret, bro. Let me tell you a secret.
I'm not gonna volunteer to go where the bullets
Listen.
at.
Maybe about 65 to 70% of the people who join the military
Don't intend to
didn't
fight.
join the military because
It's
they
a
wanted to go
job.
shoot at niggas.
They thought it
They
was a
joined the
job.
military because they wanted to get the bread. They joined the military because they want to get the GI Bill. They joined the military because they want to get the FHA so they can get the house and shit. You do a
some of
couple
us-
years.
Man,
think it
cut
was
the
like-
shit.
It's a lot of
think
A
when they-
motherfucker
I
join
think
the military
reason
so
why
they get
they
out the
join and
hood.
The reason why they stay is two different reasons.
Facts, big facts.
I think when you join, you got a whole perspective of it, but then after you join, you get the reality of it, and you make a conscious decision. Because a lot
Right.
of people don't stay.
But think
But
about it
there's
like
a
this,
whole
bro.
lot to do that make it a life
Hey,
career.
Think
Hey,
about
hold
it like this. It's been maybe about 10, 11 years since we really been in a full-scale active war. Like when the Desert Storm happened, you know, I got in at the beginning of that shit when it first jayed off. But
Right.
when that shit happened, but since then, I mean, we had our skirmishes, we did this, we did that. But it's been a while since we've been in a full-scale war where it was gonna be all hands on deck, some shit like that. So a nigga think they can get in and do 2 years, do 4 years, get the little GI Bill, to buy a house, VA benefits, all that extra shit, and get the fuck out the way. Ain't nobody expect no shit like this, but guess what? Whether you want to or not, when they say all hands on deck, you gotta pack your shit up. You got a lot of niggas going over there, man, that ain't really ever, like you said, a lot of these niggas ain't even got a killer bone in their body. Yeah, they taught them how to shoot a gun, but learning how to shoot a gun and shoot at a live person is two totally different things. They used to killing each other over there. These dudes, all like, remember on 300 when dudes, like I brought 2,000 people and you only brought 300? And that nigga was like, well, what your people do? And he was like, I'm a plumber, I'm a carpenter, I'm a this, I'm a that. And he like, Brent, what we do over here? And everybody like, we kill.
Right.
It's only 300 of us, but we killers. We get up in the morning learning how to kill better. We go to sleep learning how to kill better. You brought a bunch of niggas over here that's building carpentry and metalwork and shit. These niggas ain't never killed nobody in their life, so they ain't got that killer instinct.
Right.
They'll hesitate. And it might not even be them. That's why I said you gotta trust even people you don't know. You might not know their name, but you gotta trust that if they, you know what I'm saying? If you see a nigga sneaking up on your man, you do something about it. You don't be like, well, I don't even know that nigga. Fuck that. I ain't gonna shoot at this nigga because I don't want to give away my position. No.
Now, see, it's a whole different mindset. It got to be like, if they start kicking in doors and start saying non-Muslims is dead, motherfuckers will be in their house like, a lot of them, they'll be learning Arabic so fast.
It ain't
like,
gonna work.
It would be
It ain't
so
gonna
many
work.
if it got to the point, see, war has never really spilled on the U.S. soil full scale. We haven't never seen it. We talk about countries where it's everybody walking around with M16s,
Facts.
big AK-47s. We don't see that here. We see dudes with briefcases out the trunk. We don't have that type of open violence that they're accustomed to.
Facts.
So it's not like people know what they would do. You don't know what you would do till they start kicking the doors and sweeping the area. They never swept an area over here, like walked through a whole town door to door and made everybody evacuate. And if you stayed, you was fighting.
Facts.
They never did that on this soil. So Americans don't know what they would do. We talking about these people is volunteering to leave from here to go over to there.
Oh, it's some niggas that want to go over there and shoot some
Right.
shit. And much shout out to the people that really feel like that they want to
But
go
I
put
think
that
if I
work
was
in.
in the situation, I'm gonna turn into a killer. If it's me or them, then it's definitely not gonna be me.
A lot of niggas think that to that first bullet go past their head.
And I'm shooting back.
A lot of niggas think that to that first bullet go past their head.
What do they do when the first one go past? They fold up.
Duck and run.
Fight or flight.
Cause that shit all sound good.
I'm
So that
sure.
first bullet go past your head.
I play
and
too
you
much
hear that
Call of Duty
shoot.
for that. My
No.
biggest thing.
Whoa, did he? Oh, did
No, hey, bro.
wait a minute. Oh,
Hey,
whoa,
bro.
whoa.
Hey, bro.
That just
Call
threw
of
me off.
Duty.
Niggas just be
All
running
right,
together.
look here, man. We about to get started, man. I got my invites together. We gonna get started this. He fucked me up with that shit.
Soldier mode, I turn to
No.
Call of Duty.
No.
I'm coming to
No. No.
I'm
Did he
That
just
first-
say?
Hey, after that first bullet go through your
This
mother, go
man
past your
just
head.
said-
remember I only
Hey,
got
hey,
one
you got
life.
one
Play.
life, my nigga, and you
Call
almost
of
lost it
Duty.
right the fuck
I can't
then.
even spectate.
Hey, but listen, you missing the whole point. You got
Oh,
one
wow,
life.
bro.
You got
Don't
one
say
life,
that again.
and you
Right.
almost lost it right then. And you had no choice into whether you lost it or not. If the bullet had have been 6 inches motherfucking to the left, you'd have been dead. You wouldn't have knew why. Wouldn't have been shit you could do about it, no matter what
right.
gun you carry.
We coming, ladies and gentlemen. I got to get my invites together, man. We just
Still
gonna.
doing that?
We just gonna. Hey, I got a lot of
Every
people
time
to
we
invite,
go.
man. It's not. Hey, big baby.
If they ain't seen it by now,
Many
they don't
times.
fuck with you like
If
that.
y'all don't want to talk about
Hey, man,
the
don't talk
changes
about
for
me.
the new year, we talked enough about the soldiers. Salute to y'all. All that. Let me give y'all another round of
I'm
applause.
getting my thing in, man. All right. Now,
Exhausting.
hey, Magic, and my
Yeah.
people
Who
fuck with
got
me,
the
man.
topic of the day?
You said what happened?
My people fuck with me. Magic Johnny talking shit with the
Nigga
topic
just
for the
start a
day.
motherfucking watch party
What's
and
the
let's
topic?
I'm
go.
starting to watch party, man. Back up off me, dog.
It's taking you like what? 30
Oh my
minutes?
goddamn night.
Huh? I love you, big baby.
I love you too, but you slow as hell.
I love you too. All right, look here.
The gentleman's time has expired.
All right, let's rock. All right, listen here, man. Hey, okay, first
We
thing,
on the
hey,
floor now? The house floor. The house floor.
What up, Shaka? Let's go, bro.
hey, what's your topic for today, man?
What's your
What you
topic
got?
for today? We've been waiting on you for a half hour.
Really?
Merry Christmas.
You on your
Happy New Year.
you on your shootout Calls of Duty experience
Nah,
guy over here.
I ain't
doing
no
your
Call
thing.
of Duty dude.
That was Goldie.
Oh.
His experience of shootouts is limited to Call of Duty.
Wow.
I was talking about my military training is limited to Call of Duty.
Hey, when they shoot, hey,
That's
it don't
not
make no
military
difference, baby.
I understand that.
Hey.
That's why it's called limited.
Yeah.
Look here.
Extremely limited. How about that?
All right, first, hey, come on, big
But
baby.
guess
Hey,
what I
listen,
do
big
know
baby.
how to do?
No.
You know what?
Air this
What?
bitch out.
Yeah.
Hey,
Air
listen.
out a little
That
spot.
first stun
Big baby.
grenade go off of your ass sore on that side.
We do
I
not
got expert
promote
training
violence
in
of any
apartment
shape,
ducking.
form, or fashion
Right.
on this
That's
show.
what we are talking about right now.
Big
Right.
baby, what's your topic?
I
'Cause
don't
y'all
have
like-
one. I don't.
So why is you up here fussing?
Because it was just going on too long, and it was.
I agree. All right, listen.
Just break it. Fuck
I
it.
had to move into a new
Just break
direction.
something.
So you don't want
We
to
don't
come?
know where we're going. We just not
So you
gonna
don't
be
want
there.
to know why know where they're going? All right, look here then. Well, let's go.
Right, because we do have other important
All right,
things
right.
to get
Let's get out of business, man. First off, man, I want to say shout out to everybody who still fuck with us, even though I'm still associated with these individuals here.
What kind
at
of shit
the
is
table.
that? Fuck
yeah.
that man.
Hey, well, look here, man. First things first, man. We want to get down to shit that we need to leave in 2019. You feel what I'm saying?
I gotta find my list. Shit, hold on.
Before you say this, I said at the beginning of the year, none of that New Year, new me bullshit.
No, I mean biker shit.
Okay. I was about to say, I'm fucking fantastic right now.
Right now.
Yes, right now.
Shit that need to be left in 2019. Biker edition.
Yes.
Biker edition.
Biker edition shit that need to be left in 2019. If you got any comments or something you want to add in, put that shit in one of these chat boxes. We might shout your shit out too. I'm gonna start
All right,
it off with me though.
Let's say, okay, go ahead.
Oh, he always got the monopolized shit. You
I don't. Be quicker on the draw. Shit. Fuck.
Hey, Sassy, how you doing, mama? Landon, what's going on, brother?
Shit, what up, Landon?
Yes. Hey, I got a thing. First thing, one thing we should leave in 2019: the lack of unity. Lack of unity. You feel what I'm saying? And with that being said, you know what I'm saying, we have our guest today. Our guest today is Money from Cleveland Boogie Down.
What up, bro?
Feel what I'm saying? Hey, you got to share a mic, so you might want to share a mic with
The
Big
man
Baby.
ain't got no mic.
No, it was kind of share a mic with Big Baby.
right next to me.
She called it pumpkin.
Right. He pumped.
Ooh.
Hey, as those of us who know, you know what I'm saying, in our city, Cleveland, you feel what I'm saying, other cities, if you know, the Boogie Down MC lost a member, you know what I'm saying, Drama from Cleveland chapter. So without further ado, we're gonna let Money here. He here to represent. We're gonna talk about some things that we can do, you know what I'm saying, as a biker community. Do your thing, Money. Introduce yourself, your chapter, you know.
Grab it, move.
What up?
What up?
Introduce yourself.
I'm Money from Boogie Down, Cleveland. You know, we just lost our sister. We asking for help still, you know. Tough situation. But I got all the information here, you know, for anything anybody want to donate, because shit, she did have 2 kids, you know.
How old are they?
Her youngest was just born like she left her a year ago.
She's still
Yeah,
infant.
yeah. But we taking all type of donations, man. Clothes, whatever people can donate on the real though.
All right, so basically it's like
Hold on. First, hold on. Let's get down to the funeral part. Let's get down to the immediate. You know what I'm
Talking to
saying?
the mic. Put the mic down some more.
Right. Let's get out to the funeral. So let's talk about the funeral situation.
Her funeral, well, actually, the viewing gonna be held January 10th, 2020.
What day is that?
Right.
That'll be this Friday.
Okay.
It's from 3 to 7. You feel me? It's at Gaines Funeral Home. That'll be 5386 Lee Road. Her funeral will actually be held Saturday, January 11th, 2020, and that'll be at Rome Missionary Baptist Church.
Where that's at?
Where's that at?
2457 1 Booker Ave.
I have no idea where that's at.
Right.
That's out in Oakwood Village.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's why we have no idea this. Okay,
Yeah,
Village.
don't nobody go out there.
We got GPS.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna be a GPS.
Everything I send y'all all the info that way y'all can post it and
Bet.
Right.
everything out there.
Right. I want everybody to listen, man, because like I said, she had 2 young children, man. So, it's gonna be a rough transition for their family. So we as a community, we have to make that transition easier. So that's why we come together and we donate. So you got if you got baby clothes, you know what I'm saying, you feel you want to buy clothes, you know what I'm saying, shoes, you want to do whatever you feel like you want to donate, because you could buy clothes for kids and have to take them into the next year. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of stuff that you send, they ain't gonna be able to even fit to next year, and that's fine. You feel what I'm saying? And baby clothes aren't expensive. You feel me? So we asking that, you know what I'm saying, that everybody they chip in that and make something happen, man. You feel what I'm saying? Make these babies feel the love of the community that their mother was a part of. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's what we supposed to do. And I don't want anybody to slack on their job on this situation.
That's big facts right there.
You feel me? So, Money, who can they contact if they want to donate some things?
First and foremost, you can contact their mom, which would be Chaos from Boogie Down on Facebook.
Hold on, wait, hold on. Slow down. Let's start right here. Let's give us somebody else, cause that's a lot right now. Cause you know what I'm saying. Cause right now, in fact, you need people to call in and immediately get on the situation.
Yeah,
so we don't want her bombarded with that.
I'm open for contacts.
Okay, we'll get your information out there.
My name Mike Chisholm on Boogie Down. I mean on Facebook. So I'm about to send y'all this link. Can you post it?
That's the engineer right there.
I can check right in here right now. Text it to me. Send it to me. I'll put it in the comments.
All right. But yeah, dog, I'm gonna put my contact information up there. Other than that, we started a GoFundMe for anybody who want to make financial donations.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that too.
And we started a Cash App.
What's the GoFundMe info?
It's called let me pull this up. So I don't want to give out that wrong info.
Yeah, I done seen like 2 or 3 different GoFundMe's, and I'm like, I don't know which one of these the real one.
It's called Children of Natalie Woodley.
Well, after
Say that again. Say that again.
Children of Natalia Woodley.
Children of Natalia Woody.
Yeah, my bad.
Okay.
So after the program, we'll make sure we get those links, and we're gonna put them on the YouTube, and we're gonna post them on the live feed. So if y'all go back, if y'all missed that, check the comments. I'm gonna post it up there in the comments later on.
Yeah. So let me ask you this, bro. Do y'all got an official Cash App where y'all taking donations at? Because I done seen 2 or 3 different Cash Apps too. Yeah. And, I know some people just trying to do the right thing. But if y'all got an official Cash App, I need you to put that out there too, so people know if they donating to the right people and not just giving somebody some bread because they just put one up or something.
The official Cash App is 4 Dramas Kids. It's
$4 Dramas, $4 Dramas Kids.
Yes, the number 4 Dramas Kids.
Bet, I seen that one too, but I seen like 2 or 3 other ones, and I'm like, I don't know which one of these the real joint. And unfortunately,
that's the Cash App that goes straight to the family.
Facts.
No interceptions, no third parties.
Bet.
Okay, now again, man, we looking for donations. I mean, clothes. I mean, whatever you donate. If you want to buy, like I say, baby clothes aren't expensive, man. You feel what I'm saying? If you smoke weed, you can afford to go spend $20, $30 at the little store, man, to buy some baby clothes, whatever, man. But come on, y'all can't drop the ball on this one, man.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying? Because this is a community, and them children are still a part of this community. So y'all can Cash App it.
For Dramas Kids, $ for Dramas Kids on Cash App. And Children of Natalia. Is that how you pronounce her name?
Send her the information.
Natalia.
So she
Natalia?
Yeah, I'm about to post
Okay.
everything up here now.
So that's how her name is pronounced, Natalia.
Natalia.
Say that again,
Okay.
Goldie.
P was telling him to send her the information so she can post it up for everybody.
I'm about to post it on whoever page it is right now.
I just put the Cash App in the comments in the watch party.
All right.
I'm gonna put it on here too.
Hey, Queen Savage.
You can't scroll that across
What's
the
up,
screen?
mama?
Oh, okay.
Yo, Leah, how you doing? Malika Sylvester Bishop. She using all of her names.
Good Lord.
That's right there on the Cash App.
Oh, the queen here, Denise Salisbury.
Yeah, let's get that information correct. That be the thing, man.
How you doing, Casey?
People get out here and they get to trying to do the right thing, but sometimes doing the right thing turn into doing the wrong thing, and somebody fuck around and
What's up, Jackie?
run off with some bread or something. Ain't nobody got time for that shit.
Hey, we thank y'all for fucking with us, man. Like we said, man, we gonna definitely make this happen. So we ain't even no worries, baby, no worries.
Yeah,
But look
turn the
here.
volume down, bro.
Hey, but money, man. Sorry that we had to get you here, man, on occasion like this, though. But since you here, man, you feel what I'm saying? Tell the people a little bit about yourself, B.
Oh man, I'm just your genuine biker, man. I got love for the bike world.
What do that mean?
I mean, it ain't about you. It's a bigger picture. It's people that we done lost, you feel me, way before we thought about putting on these rags who the road for reasons and then built these links for us to come out and mess them up because we drunk. It ain't about that, man. It's about the genuine love. Or just riding a motorcycle. You risk your life like mine to jump on them twos and cross state lines, right?
Right.
All right, so you feel me? I got love for bikers and actual bike clubs.
Facts.
Yeah, that's good shit.
That's what we need. We need some people who love what we do, not how we do it.
So let me ask you. So how long you been in Boogie?
I've been in Boogie for 5 years.
You ever been in any other club?
Yeah, I was in Solidarity.
Okay. Okay, good shit. So now in Boogie you're the what's your position?
Regular member.
Regular member. That's what I like. See, that's a good answer. So that's the answer you get what you on regular member. That's, you know what I'm saying?
Regular
Right.
member, bruh.
That's
But
good
them
shit.
The ones
Good
though, them the ones you know they doing it because they want to do it, not because they got to do it.
Right, and see the point. Look, he's a regular member, but he ain't an officer. He a regular member up here doing
They
this.
doing it because he want to do it, not because he got to do it.
And exactly. You feel what I'm saying? Look at y'all. Let's see. This what it is right here, y'all. This what it got to be like right here. You got to do this shit because you love it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, but look here. Back to the thing, man. Originally, shit we should leave in 2019. Biker shit we should leave in 2019. The shit motherfuckers do that they really need to stop doing it. They think it's slick. What you say, Money?
Man, I'll really piggyback off you, man. That lack of support thing, man. For real, that's a major issue on the bike scene.
Hey, you know what, man? You absolutely right. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't come out as much as I should sometimes. I be having shit that do.
It be like that.
Y'all will see why. in
But
a
when you
minute.
make it out, you can make it out.
Yeah, right. But at the
Wear
same
your
time,
rags.
at the same time, you right. But I think a lot of times we got to get better at what we doing with the people when we get them to come to us. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because a lot of times people come to us, they just in their little corner. They club over there in their corner. They club in their corner over there. They club in their corner over here. You feel what I'm saying? And it's not as, and I think that's one thing that we lost. Because when I first started shit, people used to intermingle more. Yeah, you showed up, but guess what? Your club just stood in the corner. Y'all only socialize with yourselves.
Well, you know, I feel like this. These niggas don't biker like we used to biker. You know what I'm saying? Everybody looking at it like grab everybody and then hope everybody do the right thing. You know, when I got in this shit, when I started doing this shit, we was only letting people who was doing what we doing do this shit.
And you know what? But you know what? And to a degree, you right. Because you had at one point you had to know somebody to get in the door.
Fact.
But you know what? See, you have to look at everybody know me. I look at shit differently. Watch this. Now see, we all sitting here at this table. We say it ain't like it used to be. A lot of bike scenes ain't like it used to be. Everybody go through their own transition how it used to be and how it is now. It goes slow, it picks up, it goes sideways, and it goes straight again. But guess what? Now what you're seeing is it's trimming the fat. Think about it. The fat is being trimmed. It's being trimmed. Now we getting back because guess what? Back in the day when it was more fun, guess what? It wasn't a whole lot of clubs either.
Facts.
It wasn't a bunch of clubs.
And it wasn't everybody trying to start their own damn club
You
because
see
they
what I'm
don't
saying?
follow no rules.
See, so that's why now. Since there are no new clubs in our city, you get down back to you trimming. So motherfuckers who can't hold their clubs together, guess what? They gone to the wayside.
See you.
And at the end of the day, what you look around and see when you see clubs who still moving, only the strong surviving.
Facts.
So now these are the times that you see who a real club and who ain't.
But it shouldn't take this for you to see it.
This is life, brother.
It shouldn't take this for you to see it.
It's
I'm
not
gonna say amen, brother.
but see, but you gotta remember that. See, when they talk about back in the days when it used to be fun and this and that, it wasn't a lot of clubs. Gotta remember that too. So now we getting back down to where it's more condensed. It's smaller. The clubs are they falling off. So guess what? We starting to get back to each other. So now all we got to do is the people that we see in the room now is look around and recognize and realize that the fat is being trimmed and stop sitting around and saying it ain't like it used to be. It ain't gonna. I ain't gonna go over there. I ain't fucking it up. Look around, people. The fat is being trimmed. It's getting back to that. Guess what? Now you can do your own thing with your own people because the fat is being trimmed. Now you getting another chance to do it again. In a sense, the reset button is being hit again.
Yup.
Now you have a chance to rebuild a whole thing over without making the same mistakes.
So what are we gonna do with it?
Not right. Take it back to.
I give it back. How many times has that happened? I'm closer to you.
Don't
How
do
many
that again, my dude.
Most people like it. Listen. All I'm saying is how many times has that happened before? And it still comes back to the same bullshit, though. Here you go. You can have it back now.
Because we keep doing the same shit. And when I say we, I mean we.
Okay, let me ask you this then. How many times before have we recognized it?
Enough.
But see, now, listen, this is the whole catch. I'm going to say it again. The reset button, in a sense, has been hit on the bike scene in the community of Cleveland.
So,
because,
can I answer your question?
Wait,
your
wait,
original
no,
question?
wait. I want you to keep that in mind because I want you to answer it.
Mm-hmm.
The thing about it is that now you can rebuild a community because the fat is being trimmed. All the people who couldn't stand up, they done fell to the wayside. A lot of them people, they going to come back, and you're going to see them in different clubs. You're going to see them in grandfather clubs, and ain't nothing wrong with that. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, we got to recognize that we have another opportunity to build it up again. But you can't make the same mistakes. You got to take it back to when you had to know somebody to get in the door. Y'all remember when you used to go out of town and the motherfucker tell you, hey, colors only. And some niggas be standing outside like, oh, man.
We can't get in. We got to wait in the car.
If you know somebody with some colors on and they take you in, you can get in.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying? You got to get back to that. You see what I'm saying? But you got to have enough bikers in the building.
Let somebody introduce you to
Facts.
But you know what you do is?
Look, this is my dude, y'all. He cool. Like if it wasn't that,
Right, exactly. Because what you do, you know what you're doing then? You making it exclusive again. Now you taking it back to being exclusive again.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying?
And
when
that's
you have
what it's supposed to be.
When you have a party and say, hey man, if you don't know about this mama with no rags on, you can't get in here. If you ain't wearing no colors, that's how it got to go.
Facts.
See, then now you ain't got nothing to complain about no civilians. Cause ain't none of them in here if they don't know nobody. You understand what I'm saying? You have the opportunity to do just
that.
Nigga gotta be able to throw a party that motherfuckers actually want to come to before they gotta worry about shit like that.
Well, you know what? Listen, man. One thing for sure, two things for certain. Motherfuckers believe they gonna party.
Yeah, they gon' party, but see, that's the problem. And that take me to my answer to your question. Things we should leave in 2019, biker edition. Stop letting motherfuckers in your club just because they own a motorcycle. There's a lot of niggas out here that ride a motorcycle that ain't got no business in no club. And if you one of them people out there, if you one of them facts, but if you one of them people out there like, why he got a motorcycle, then you're part of the problem. This is not a rest haven for motherfuckers that ride motorcycles. It's not. Okay? The motorcycle world, the MC world is not a rest haven for anybody who can and will ride a motorcycle. It is for a special select type of people who can enjoy this type of a free, carefree, let your hair down.
It ain't free.
No, I'm saying carefree, let your hair down type of lifestyle. Everybody ain't ready for that. Everybody ain't ready for a let your hair down type of lifestyle. Everybody ain't ready to walk into somebody's clubhouse and there's some raunchy shit going on the motherfucking end of the bar, and you just keep going.
Right.
You don't stop. You don't pay it no attention. You don't go ooh and pull your fucking phone out. You just keep going. I mean, you don't make a scene.
Right.
And that come from niggas.
Act like you've been here before.
Right, act like you done seen a pair before. Do you know what I'm saying? That's my thing. But we got a lot of that now. We got a lot of that now because people thought that just because you could afford a motorcycle that you could afford to be an MC. And that's not what it is. I know plenty of dudes that ride motorcycles that I would never ask to join my club because I know they don't fit.
And that's
But
very true.
It's not for everybody either. It's not that it's a bad thing that they don't fit. It's just that it's just not their thing.
I feel you.
Because this really ain't for
It definitely ain't for
take
everybody.
A special kind of somebody.
That pretty much means they don't fit.
No, they don't fit.
No.
And you
want
to know what one of the biggest problems is nowadays? I'm going to tell you what one of the biggest problems is nowadays. Everybody judging each other. Right. Everybody looking around like, why they doing that? Why he doing that? Why she doing that?
See,
y'all shouldn't come on the scene and try and fuck every nigga on the scene. Y'all shouldn't come on the scene and try and fuck every nigga on the scene.
Alone.
Why? Leave the hoes alone.
Go back to the hoes.
Hey, listen, man. Hey, look.
All right, look. We gonna establish
the
this.
hoes made it fun. The
The
hoes made it fun. Not just the females. Because it was some male hoes too.
For the rest of the century, y'all love the hoes. We
Facts.
get that y'all love
Facts.
the hoes.
But
Hey, bitches, sisters, stop fucking with they hoes.
All the
right?
hoes ain't
Stop fucking with
women.
they hoes.
All the
Same
hoes
token-
ain't women.
Same token, don't fuck with our hoes.
All the hoes ain't
Hey,
women.
hey,
It's some male hoes
always
out here
talk
too.
about it.
Hoes, cause I ain't got none.
You ever heard the 5 elements of hip hop? Well, there got to be some elements to this shit, and one of them is
Hey,
the biker
hoes.
bitches.
You gotta have the hoes. That make
That's
it
a
fun.
whole
Cause
show
I'm gonna be
topic.
honest with you. I don't want to go to every motherfucking party and stand around looking at you niggas. There's only so much we can talk about, man. And if I'm sitting up here
If it's
enjoying,
just us niggas, this ain't a party, it's a meeting.
it's a meat
We had a
fucking
meeting, we
market,
had
my
no
nigga. It's a
party.
sausage
Ain't no
factory.
pussy in this
That's
Hey,
what
man.
it is. Now, if a nigga got some
If
talk,
it ain't no
Hey,
pussy in here, we had a meeting.
Hey, we gotta read comments,
What
man.
up,
All right, well,
Chuck?
we gonna leave that.
We gotta
shit
read
into-
comments,
let's
man.
move on
Hey,
to
how you
something
doing,
fuck
Diva?
else.
Leah says, thank you guys for all of the support and everything you do each week and every day. Thank you too,
Who was
Mama.
that?
Thank you.
Leah Jonas.
Oh, fast. Okay.
Thank you, Mama. Sassy says, right, Magic.
Leave
Don't
the hoes
encourage him.
alone. Leave the hoes alone, man.
Yo, Karen, what's up, man? Hey,
Y'all call in. The phone lines open. The number is 216-772.
how you pronounce that?
3393
I
is
have no
scrolling across the top of the screen.
Whoever with the funny
Call in
name,
and
what
be
he
on the
say?
air.
Oh, not that. Oh, Tambra, what's up, Mama? Hey, Liz says the MC world should always be one community. We started as a family, and we should remain family. Support each other and remember our communities. Even though I retired, I will always support everything.
That's big.
That's
facts
how it's
right
supposed
there.
to be, Leah. You feel what I'm saying?
That's big facts.
Michael Walker says the problem is there's too many clubs popping up and social clubs and regular clubs popping up instead of them joining the club on the set. Where the club
Facts.
member get mad with another club now, that's what they're...
They gonna start a whole other club.
Hold on, let me gotta go down. Even though I retired, that's I will what they always support everything.
That's big.
That's
facts
how it's
right
supposed
there.
to be, Leah. You feel what I'm saying?
That's
Go
big facts.
That's me. Go ahead.
Stop it,
Nigga.
Goldie. Hey, like it says, one clubber gets mad at another, and now that's what I'm going to. He says, I'm going to start my own club. They need to put a stop to that. Okay, what he's saying is, everybody, is that, and basically that's how a lot of clubs start.
Yeah.
Two dudes, two people, not even two dudes, two people, male, female, whatever. Two people get mad at each other. So one individual say like, well, I'm leaving the club. I'm gonna go start my own shit. Guess what? They start their own club. And guess what? They don't hold the shit together 6 months. Nah, it's another fly-by-night club.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about all that around here, because around here ain't no motherfucking new clubs going down. So
Facts.
I feel sorry for you. Better join some shit that's already in
Join some
existence.
shit that's already here.
And you know what? Let's talk about that for a minute. Because, a lot of cities have bans on new clubs.
Yeah.
A lot of cities do. A lot of
That's
cities
the only
have
way you're going to keep it under
bans on new
control.
clubs. And do you know why? Because it got so out of hand. And it's so, because it was, let me tell you something. It's hard to tell people no when they come right.
Right.
When you come with your 10 people and you come before your dominance or your committee or whatever your city, however they govern it, and you come with your 10 people with your bylaws in your hand and your patch design, and you trying to get permission to start that club, guess what? It's hard to tell you no when you come right.
Niggas
As long
don't
as
do
your,
that.
wait. As long as your patch and your patch colors don't conflict with anyone else's colors.
Niggas don't do none of that. These niggas will take a half a nigga patch and then put their patch over the top of it with they same colors and all type of shit.
Well, but wait a minute,
Now,
wait. Now, wait a minute. I know motherfuckers up there, but you can't do that shit around here. Nah, but at the same time,
I
because
would say nigga just say we gonna start a club, but next week tomorrow we about to go get some silk screen.
Right.
Next week, now they got leather vests and they
Right.
there's 7 of them.
and then they get jumped on and they talking about that ain't right.
You know, they come back to the house. Where y'all vests at?
but you know what? Let me tell you something. Hey, let me tell you something. This is a crazy
I was
thing.
just like, take
I
it,
don't
man.
know anything about what you just said.
No, listen. Let me tell you something. You know what's crazy? And you got and Magic. You got to attest to this. Money. I know you can attest to this too. Big baby, come on. I know you can feel this. A lot of times when you see new clubs, man, and you see guys and they come say, man, we a club and you know what I'm saying, this is how we do it for life, baby, and all this and that. They don't really have an ideal,
What for life is.
right, and what the scene actually is and how bad it can get.
Facts.
I've seen, you know how many clubs I've seen? I know y'all have seen it too. They come out with this, and then they end up say, hey man, listen, bro, you moving too fast, and what you're doing it all wrong. Well, let me do my thing, and I said, well, you know what? I just want to watch the show, so let me step back.
Right. So
Listen,
light the
listen,
fireworks.
listen.
So,
Wait, one club came out one year. They came out like 121, 151 deep.
Here we go.
First time out.
I
Everybody like, you see them? You see them? Yeah, I see them. I see them.
was on vacation, but I know who you're talking
It's
about.
cool. It's cool. I fucks with them. All right, fuck with them in 6 months. See what they got. 6 months later, they done fractured into their female club and their male club.
This ain't about people.
I'm just saying. 3 months after that, they done fractured into 2 more motorcycle clubs. A year later, they don't even have barely their core. So it's not about what you got or who you come with. It's about who you are.
Yeah.
And what you bring.
Fuck
And you know
y'all
what?
doing.
And what you here for.
And you know what? And that's true. But you got to remember, now this is the point here. That's true. Now listen. But this is what I've encountered in my life. When you have guys, I've seen guys on a number of occasions. I pull up and guys, hey, bro, where y'all come from? Hey man, you know we out here, we know we gonna do our thing. Who you talk to? Cause I don't remember you.
Mm-mm.
We don't, my people don't remember seeing your face. So what's going on? Nobody knows you here. Everybody looking at you strange because no one knows you here. And I start off. I'm not the blow down on people. Just start whacking dudes. That's not me.
No.
You feel what I'm saying? So this is my approach to individuals in that situation. Hey B, maybe you don't understand what you're really doing right now. But right now you're disrespecting every club in here who's lost a member. You feel what I'm saying to this? Who's giving their life to this? You feel what I'm saying? It's people who can't walk no more. They give all this. They put their work, their time in, and you just show up.
I think you just gonna jump out here and the president.
And this is why you just gonna come out here and you think you're gonna get that same love and respect. See, and then guys, remember this. This is the point. You always got the one person who started the club, maybe one or two of them. They started it. Then they got a third motherfucker to roll with them. Then the fourth and the fifth. The further you get down the line, the less they know.
Facts.
None of them really have a clue. The president only had enough information to get this dumb shit started. So he only had enough information to know the right numbers to call to get a patch made. They ain't got to set a bylaw. Nah, the other dude next to him only had enough information to keep tabs and make sure everything get done and get the shit sold on. The one under him only had enough information to know the dude behind him to convince him to join the club.
Facts.
Now the dude at the end don't have a clue. He just know he in a motorcycle club. You can walk up on him, and when you stand in the circle up, you can smell the dude leather.
Like it smell like Wilson's in here.
Right.
It smell like Wilson's.
It's mink oil everywhere in this motherfucker. So
That's just ignorant.
no, but it's real talk. But at the same, I'm making light of it. But at the same time,
Like my ass, that's
what
funny
they
as fuck.
don't understand is the situation that they put themselves in right then and there. Because if they look around the room, the people are ready to tear them apart.
Facts. And y'all think we just kicking it.
Exactly. See, so this what happens. The people gonna stand in the room and just wait for the people to show up and say something.
Somebody gonna say something.
Listen to what I'm saying to you. The people gonna stand in the room. The people gonna stand around in the room and talk about them and just look at them and they gonna really so start. A couple of them may stand up, walk up to him and say, "Hey man, I don't think you want to be in here like that, dude."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because when the people show up,
I think most people can get that.
the
at least
people-
coming
you understand the people
Somebody
money.
gonna tell
Yes.
you better listen to them.
The people.
Who is the people?
Listen, you understand what I'm saying,
You'll know if they
Magic?
pull up on you.
Right. So listen, man, you don't understand what you're doing.
These the
So
goddamn people.
when the people show up
People,
and the people blow down on you
you know it's Tuesday.
and wreck y'all and cut all your patches off.
Oh, those people.
See, so but like I say, man, that's not me. My thing is just because I understand the situation, and no, let me tell you something. This is why I understand the situation, and I would put money on the situation. This is why I understand it, and I would put money on the situation that they don't know shit. You know why? Because I understand this shit a little bit. I understand this little shit a little bit, but I understand this shit enough to know I would never do no shit like that. I would never just put on some patches and just be like, come on, man. Come on, let's roll with money. Let's go out there. And then bring some other people and put them in that same situation. Because that's like one of the most disrespectful things that you can do.
Big Bear got a bad
And one of the
little
most
dick.
dangerous situations you can put yourself in. You feel what I'm saying? Because it can go bad real quick. You understand what I'm saying?
Is it? What about clubs that be in little small communities that don't go out their community?
They exist, mom and pop clubs.
Yeah, my pop club. Stay in y'all motherfucking lane.
Stop sign and stop
Don't
sign
come
clubs.
out here trying to motherfucking throw cabarets and shit like that. That ain't y'all motherfucking lane. Cause see, here go the thing. This is a community, but this is also a business venture. And if you didn't understand that part, then and you and your whole club need to stop and start over. Cause this is a business venture. It ain't a money grab. This ain't a place where you could go and throw parties and think that everybody just gonna come throw their money at you. This ain't where you can think you can throw a bike night and then charge niggas $100 for a drink just cause you know niggas gonna show up. This ain't that. But this is a business venture. Everybody help everybody around here and we have fun doing it. That's the point. If you don't go
Great
to nobody's shit, if you don't go to nobody's bike night, you ain't spent a dime with me all motherfucking year. You ain't came and bought a Pepsi, but then you think you gonna throw a cabaret. I'm not about to bring 70 people to your cabaret, and you ain't came and bought a Pepsi from me. Flat out. It don't matter if you got 70 people, but if you got 15 people, and I ain't seen but 2 of y'all, chances is, unless them two really, really fuck with a nigga, that we not coming to y'all cabaret. And if we do, it's probably gonna be a couple of us because niggas don't just run because you say, I'm throwing a biker party.
Right.
Hey,
So wait a minute.
I
if
agree.
you thought that that's what this was, that ain't what this is.
I agree.
If a nigga can say, it been a couple clubs recently that I threw a party and that bitch was in there crickets, nigga. We could have played cornhole on the dance floor. You know what I'm saying? But that comes from back to what y'all was saying, not supporting each other.
Right.
Just cause you in the motorcycle club and you got a patch on your back don't mean that when you throw a party that we gonna pack y'all halls. Cause at the end of the day, support gets support. It's some small clubs out here that every place. Every time you turn around, they all there. It's some small clubs out here like that.
Yeah. And you know
They ain't got no
that's good,
bike
that's
night.
true.
They ain't got no bar night. They ain't got nothing like that. But they at everybody's shit. And if they throw a party, guaranteed I'm gonna fucking be there. You
That's
know what I'm
real
saying?
shit.
And that is what gets niggas to your parties. But it's people that honestly think that all you got to do is say, "Hey, look at me, I'm a biker, and we throwing a party," and 800 people gonna show up.
All right, you know what? And I agree.
And then when they don't do that, then they get to crying about, "I don't want to show no support. Where's the unity? Where's the unity? You being greedy. You think a nigga's supposed to just come and drop you $1,500, $2,000, $3,500 right quick, and y'all ain't did shit? Fuck out of here."
Hey, you know what? we gotta move on,
I mean,
man.
at the end of the day,
Big
it's
baby.
I mean, and you right though. But
Today.
listen, wait, hold on, wait, 1 second, man, 1 second. Hey, Money, I need you to do your announcements again, brother. For
That
people who
was my
tuned in.
announcement. That was the only announcement for today.
You want Big
There's
Baby
no
to do it?
parties coming up, no events.
You can do them when you can have Big Baby doing. It's up to you. Okay, well, you want Big Baby doing while you post them? Can you help me, my Big Baby? Or give Big Baby the information. Let her do it on her page, on the watch party. All the information, the cash app, the viewing, the funeral arrangements. Just say them again though. Hey, Magic.
Yeah.
So, that's my point is like, I approach the situation like that because I know a guy, he can't understand really what he doing, and I know the guys behind him, they really don't understand what's going on. Cause I done been in that situation, you know what I'm saying, a few times, and I can look and see the other dudes and the other dudes, they don't got a clue what's going on.
No.
They looking like a deer caught in the headlight.
Right.
So I'm not about to react crazy because they don't want no smoke.
And then
I can look at their face, they don't want no smoke. They don't got a clue what's going
As
on.
soon as you blow down on them, two niggas gonna quit immediately.
Immediately.
Like, no, I ain't about to fight with these niggas. No, I
Right.
quit. I quit.
Yeah, right. I don't know these motherfuckers like that.
Like,
See,
we
and-
was just
and-
coming to talk, my nigga. What the fuck?
Exactly, and you know what? And that's exactly. I use those to be a teachable moment.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying? Because I don't blow down crazy. Because again, I know he can't know no better. He can't know no better. He could have just put his neck on the chopping back line. And I know they didn't know no better. Because you could have, motherfucker would have came to me and said, "Hey man, let's go put these patches on and just go down here and do some biker shit and just
People done tried it.
yeah."
People done tried it. People done damn tried it.
I would have never sounded like, man, is you out your mind, dude? I'm not going down there like that.
Yeah, but you know, who's the bigger fool? The fool or the fool that follows him?
Are we talking about Skillet and Fox tonight
get
with the
out.
Kawasaki?
What?
What kind of
Wait.
Huh?
Confucius say that shit?
No. It's a private joke between me and Matt. It's Fox and my cousin Skillet with the Kawasaki in front of the Mystic Knights. They kept pushing it back and forth. And
was
then
out
my
of
cousin
gas.
took it, threw the bitch in the driveway when he got home.
Through it. In
Through the drive, through the Kawasaki. It's like, what is it, 75 or 71?
76.
76?
KZ 900.
76?
75. KZ 900.
You want me to tell you a story?
No,
Right quick.
No.
It's
I'm
crazy
sure
as fuck.
everyone else wants to hear it though, so go ahead, tell it.
No, this. All right, look, quick. Before we go get back to business, quick. My cousin, everybody knows my cousin Skillet from the Omens, right?
Yeah, we
Listen,
did.
right. So one night, him and Freaky Fox, they're at the Camelot.
Just them two together.
Another fun individual.
Right.
I'm about to say just them two
I
together.
Right.
know, you know these
This
two
story
brothers,
is
you know
just
they're
about to-
fun,
Totally
fun together.
So
Woohoo.
they at the Camelot.
Can't wait to hear this.
So they come out to leave the Camelot. So he tried to. So Skillet's on the old cow. He tried to start it. It won't start. It won't start. So Fox keeps trying to push starting back and
Up
forth.
and down the fucking street.
Up and down the street in front of the Camelot at the gas station, right? So after they get tired, he's like, fuck it. So they end up pegging. He
Pegging
pegs
home.
him home. He He gets home up in the driveway. He throws the Kawasaki in the
Throws bike.
driveway.
No kickstand.
No kickstand, I just throw it in-
throws the bike in the
throws
fucking
it in the
driveway,
ground.
bro, like a
Boom.
little kid in a
Right.
toy.
You slammed
He
it.
mad, right?
Yeah.
So when I come over the next morning and I see his bike, and I'm like, cuz, what the fuck, man? I pick it up, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck is you doing? Why is your bike on the ground in the driveway? Oh, that
Shit
motherfucker
won't
was
start.
started the morning last night, man. Fuck it. So I say, cuz, he say, it just wouldn't start for nothing. We just kept pushing this motherfucker back and forth in front of the driveway, in front of the gas station, the Camelot, back and forth. We wouldn't start. We kept trying to push on. I say, cuz, isn't any gas in the bike? So he gets, you know that dumb look he make? He say, let me go look. So we go out there, we get the bike.
Tank
So
bone
he
dry.
shaking, it ain't a drop of gas in this bike.
But mind you, they've been going back and forth for the gas station for like
Right.
a half hour,
The
45
gas
minutes.
station's literally right next door
Trying
to
to
the Camelot.
kickstart this shit.
Drunk ass shit.
That's right.
Hell no.
That's drunk ass
Biker shit. That's biker
That's
shit,
drunk
man.
biker
That's
shit.
the type of shit you will never
You
forget
gonna pay
for the rest of your life.
but you're not gonna check the gas tank.
Nobody checked to see if it was
Nobody
in the
checks
gas.
the gas tank.
Man.
But this the catch. He was so
You
mad.
had to come get me. That's the first thing you just said. So any
There's some gas in this motherfucker, man.
But the crazy part is he was so mad he threw his bike down on the ground in the driveway and just went in the house.
Like a little kid jump off a 10
Right.
speed after he took a spill and he
Right.
come home and just throw the bike
let it
down.
go. Ghost ride to the
I'm
walls.
not gonna throw my baby down, though.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
All right, look here,
fucking
man.
temper tantrum.
But look, man, getting back to the business though, man. Things we should leave, man, in 2019, the biker shit. I posted things that I think we
Sparkly
should
shit.
leave.
Sparkly shit.
I'm talking about
It's
for
not
the niggas.
sparkly, it's bedazzled.
Whatever the fuck.
No, I remember somebody straightened me out one time when I called it glitter shit.
Icing out they shit.
Nah, whenever hey, check this out, man. Unless you about to get your ass on stage and sing a motherfucking note, that motherfucking sparkly shit ain't where it's at for you niggas, man. So take that sparkly shit off, man. Niggas supposed to be and laundromats. Let's leave laundromats in goddamn 2019 too. 'Cause I hear one more motherfucker say that they gonna take their rags and go get them clean. I'm liable to just grow some hair just so I can snatch it
People,
out. Bro.
people think we be talking shit up here, but this is shit that we be seeing.
Shit we hear
People
for
do.
real.
I've seen people's colors
In
at the line
laundromat.
at the cleaners.
Hanging up on a rag with plastic
At the cleaners
on.
going around.
Yeah. You're like, what the fuck shit is that?
I went by y'all clubhouse Friday. I saw you there.
Yes, sir, you were there. It was a rare opportunity, rare moment. Cody was at the clubhouse, living his best life.
And I just said I wanted to mention this when we did the show again. I just want to shout out all the viewers and listeners who rocking with us since we started, and the people that's joining in, because I feel the love when I'm out and I'm going to different clubs.
Right.
I DJ so much, y'all. It ain't like I don't get a chance to come to y'all clubhouse. I really want to come, but it just I be working and stuff like that. But when I get a chance to go out, if you having a biker function, I'm coming to check it out.
Right.
But anyway, I feel the love, like,
Right.
and I hear the whispers. Like I walk past, oh, that's Cody and them. You know they got the bike podcast and Big Baby be on there and Shaka, Shaka be on there talking that shit. I can hear him like
Talking that shit.
I can hear him in the
See,
background, and I'm
talking
like,
that
man,
shit, I
that's
just
the
be on
love
mute.
because it's really a movement. We really here like for information purposes, entertainment purposes, of course, but we also want to teach. We want to like if you don't got no point of reference, you can use the stuff that's on here because the people that's on this panel right here, I firmly believe in. They got a good, strong grasp and a good understanding of what bike life is all about. And
Now, don't. We like to compliment, but don't get us wrong. We
Right.
I'm not saying you
make
don't.
mistakes too,
You know what you do.
we do have a fair amount of knowledge. It's not like we have it all.
If you
You're
like,
welcome to share your knowledge with us.
Fact.
hey, if you like anything
Calling you
about
on there,
me,
what's your name? Where you
just
calling
know I
from?
fucked up a lot.
Hello?
Yo, yo,
Yeah.
Who this?
it's Cuzzo.
Cuzzo, what's up? You gotta listen to us in your phone. You can't listen on your devices and delay.
Oh,
Cut it down. There you go. Hey, you gotta say your name, what club you represent, man.
this
That's if you
Cuzzo,
choose
this
to.
from the homeless.
Okay, that's
What
what I'm
up,
saying.
cuz?
It's a
What
couple
up?
cuzzos, man. You
Yeah,
gotta
it's
say.
like
What's up with you?
Slow motion, what's good, cuz?
Oh man, you know I'm doing my shit forwards and backwards. You know what I'm saying?
hear that,
Ain't
man.
never going backwards, but I'm always forward.
Appreciate you listening. What's on your mind?
Oh yeah, no doubt. I thank y'all, man, for all the support that you giving out to these youth and the young ladies and the people that need to hear about this shit.
That's my
Facts.
We try, baby.
That's what it is.
Yeah, we gotta.
That's
get
what
that
it is, man.
You got your hat on?
Huh?
You got your hat on?
No, motherfucker, I ain't got my hat on.
Hey, look here. Hey, Cuzzo.
Hey, I'm
That had to been Goldie. Look.
He mad as fuck. Like, he'd be like, what, nigga?
Hey.
You took your hat off, nigga, you mad as fuck. I'm just saying.
Hey, look here, man. Hey, Cuzzo.
Randomly, though.
Yeah.
Hey, look. 20 plus years.
Hey, look, man. Since you called in, man. All right, question, man. Biker shit
What's
that
that?
should be left. Biker shit that should be left in 2019. Holla at us, man.
I'm talking about the weenie ass shit that these hoe ass niggas be on, all that old tight pants wearing shit.
Oh,
That's what these motherfuckers need to leave back in 19, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on,
Put
wait.
your pants up.
Hold on. I don't think you can really ride your motorcycle in skinny jeans, can
Niggas
you?
done tried it.
They
That
got
shit
the
uncomfortable. Got me
stretch
uncomfortable
jeans.
Niggas
as
done
shit.
tried it, bro. Niggas done tried it.
Man, listen, leave them skinny jeans alone, man. Put them
Bikers
pants
wearing
up.
skinny jeans and shit.
Elastic jeans.
How you riding skinny jeans?
I don't know, bro.
Them boys got them damn ankles bleeding around here, man. They need to leave that shit alone,
Feet
man.
swole up like they sugar bad.
That's what them boys need to leave alone, man.
Man, look,
the
man.
skinny jeans trying to ride.
All right, man. We gonna holler at you, Cuzzo, man. Thanks for calling.
Okay.
Baby.
All right, good.
Hey, it was much love. Happy New Year to all y'all, man.
Same to you.
Same to you, man. Hey,
No
ladies,
doubt. Good to hear from y'all.
hey, ladies and gentlemen, man. Hey, don't forget, man. We still need those donations, for drama for Boogie Down MC Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? She left 2 babies behind, man. You know what I'm saying? They dad and they grandmother gonna be left to take care of them. So we definitely gonna need clothes, shoes. Like I say, baby clothes ain't that expensive, man. You feel what I'm saying? If you want to cash app some money, the cash app information is up on the page.
$ for
Cash
Drama's
app is-
kids.
The real I don't know what, so I'm just gonna say, if you want to cash app some money, you can cash app that to $ for Drama's kids.
The number 4.
Yeah, the number 4. So it's $ the
What
number
picture
4
on it? What picture on it?
Drama's kids.
What
Ain't no
picture?
pictures, it's a green. It's green.
Okay, so huh? Okay, I'm just making sure because
Oh,
you know
yeah.
it's some funny
Put that
niggas
close to
out.
the camera.
I put that in the
You put it in there?
comments already.
All right, yeah. So we want people to, know what I'm saying, ladies, I need y'all help on this, man. Cause you know what's a lot of times it's the ladies and they get to donate. Ladies, squeeze some of these dudes. Make them donate, man. You feel what I'm saying?
Some of that
Don't
bread
just
in.
don't just shoulder this burden. Cause I know my ladies gonna show up and they gonna show out. Cause y'all never let us down. You feel what I'm saying? The biker community in Cleveland has some of the most awesome females, man.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying? For real. When it's time to get in.
This movement, I had an idea for the
You know what I'm
females,
saying?
but I'm gonna wait till you finish.
Right,
your
but they the Cleveland biker females, they definitely show up and show out, man, when it's time. So get these males, man, these males in your club, make them donate. You feel what I'm saying? Put some stuff together. You feel what I'm saying? Cause it's gonna never not be, you know what I'm saying, where we gonna not need one another. It might be your turn. You feel what I'm saying? So we know how this go. If you've been around here long enough, we know that this shit, the ball swing. You know what I'm saying? So get this together, man, and let them know that we still love them babies because they still a part of this biker community.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying? So y'all know how we do. So we ain't gonna stop now. You feel what I'm saying? Money. Did I leave out anything, brother? Hey, money, man. Money just sitting back and quiet. I know it be different listening than actually being here with us, ain't it?
Right.
It's different, ain't it?
Man, it is.
Just it's, get the mic.
Get the
clearly-
mic.
It's always her.
I was clearly about to say that. I was about to say that it's probably a little different if everybody was drinking and all that.
once I get to drinking, I can't shut up.
Shit, what a lick at?
I got some.
Oh, we're not about to start that
Oh,
now.
it's too late now.
No,
It's
absolutely.
most
Never too late to
most of
start
Magic bullshit is brought to us by Hornitos.
Yeah, I ain't make it today.
Hey, so listen, I got this idea for a movement.
it's not
I
her.
think all females on the scene should at least once a month bring a female to the set that ain't never been before.
Hell no.
I think y'all should bring
Hell
more
no.
women to the
No.
table.
That's just gonna
No.
be some more motherfuckers that we ain't
No.
gonna deal
Not
with.
your pimp.
I'm talking
No.
about just to kick it.
No.
The problem, let me tell you the problem with that, man. Let me tell you the problem with that because some of these
What's the problem
females,
with that?
they just be bringing anybody.
Y'all,
I'm not anybody. You know,
they
You
gonna
gotta
like
have-
you. No, they not.
You're a
Yes, they
recruiter.
is, girl.
Yes, they will.
No. I got friends that I won't bring to
That's
the
the
club.
ideal world you're talking
I
about.
got friends
Really?
I don't bring to the bike scene. I don't think it's for them.
Exactly.
But that don't mean that they not my friends. So I believe that. Like, I'm saying, like, if it's a movie, you're gonna use discretion. Of course, you're gonna be like, nah, it's not for her.
You know what?
But I know
You gonna
Mandy
say that you gonna be the first dude to get
and
caught up with
HR
that bring a
might
friend
wanna
shit.
come
Jammed up.
Fucked all the way up with that bring a
Sit
friend
out
shit.
for a
First of all, I shouldn't be required to bring nobody anywhere
It's
because
a movement.
because-
It's a challenge.
You already
on
know all the
Instagram.
hoes.
The bring a friend challenge.
And I
The
think-
hashtag bring a friend on Instagram. It's a
because the
challenge.
thing is,
Don't be
I
weird,
fuck with
Goldie.
them like I fuck with them over here, and I fuck with y'all like I fuck with y'all over here, and neither one of y'all really need to fuck with each other.
Okay, that might be your opinion.
Now,
So you
I
saying
might
you
have
don't want-
some over here?
You saying you don't want your work friends to meet me?
Not finished. Now I might have some right here off in the cut that occasionally I want to bring out, but you're not gonna require me
No,
to
it's
drag
not
a hoe
it's
to
a
my
challenge.
set. What? You're not gonna.
You know Big
challenge
Baby
me.
only bring
Well,
out
you know
dudes
what?
anyway.
That's not true.
What a ball gag.
She only bring out
So you ain't
dudes.
never had a friend and you looked out, you and had this conversation with her, and you was like, you would be live as hell if you was a biker. You ain't never had a friend, a female friend that you said that to before.
Like I said, I got friends I fuck with over here, people I fuck with over here, and people I fuck with over here.
It's
My
a
life is
macrocosm, a
midlife.
macrocosm.
Hey, look though. Hey, look, man. Hey, look. Hey, listen. Wait a minute now.
Complex
Now, wait a minute.
network
Now,
of
hold
big
on.
babyism.
I think y'all are forgetting. So we just had Christmas. We just had New Year's. You feel what I'm saying? I think y'all are forgetting what, and we had presidential elections. Motorcycle clubs had elections.
Some of them.
I hope everybody, some of them, I hope you got the president that you wanted. But it's another part of the season that y'all forgot. Everybody's forgotten. You know
What's
what?
that?
Draft season. Pickup releases, new clubs. You know what I'm saying?
That shit.
This is the time of year that motherfuckers switch clubs.
You ain't see how everybody didn't know what you was talking.
Exactly,
No,
man.
that's some personal shit.
That's the thing.
That's not personal. Is this not the time of year?
That's the thing.
Is it not? Is this not the time
Oh,
of year
you mean
motherfuckers
like
switch
in the
clubs?
winter?
Yeah, only if you a pussy ass nigga and quit
In
your
the
Is it
club.
the-
and
is
go
it
get
not?
For the summer.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Notice that.
We don't have that
I guess
problem.
it kind of makes sense in the
This
winter
is-
they recruit for the
Am
summer.
I the only one? Hold on.
We don't have that
Somebody
problem.
call in and let me know I'm the only one who noticed that it's that time of year when motherfuckers switch clubs.
We don't have that problem.
You feel what I'm
I
saying?
done seen where-
I just
where
be like, oh,
dudes
damn,
So you ain't
my
picking up the
people
numbers?
join clubs
No.
and
You don't know
had
about
to
it
have
yet?
a
You just
bike
don't know
by the
yet?
summer.
No.
Huh?
I
ain't
seen
done.
where dudes enjoying clubs and they be like, I gotta have a bike by the summer though.
Why the fuck would
I
you
mean, that's
doing
their
if you
own
ain't got a
thing. But
bike?
listen, this is my thing. This we talking about. We talking about.
They
We talking about people. We ain't not talking about that.
I
We
don't
talking
give a
about.
fuck.
We talking about people switching clubs. This that time of year. This what. Let me tell you something. People switch clubs this time of year to go into the new season. So when the motorcycle season starts, if you live in the Midwest or you live, you know what I'm saying, over in the East, you only get to ride a certain amount of months out the year. So when motorcycle season rotating around and breakout days start popping off, you know what I'm saying, when they show up on the scene, they got a whole new patch on.
But is it fair to say that it's people that want to be in clubs and it's clubs that want people to be in them?
Y'all,
And you know what? And we're not talking about those people.
You
We're
know
not
what
talking
I'm
about
saying?
those.
It's different like some people. The reason why I said it like that is because like draft season, as you call it, is like the time when I be hearing people like, hey, you should join us, and they romanticizing their club over here, making it seem like the grass is greener on this side, type shit over this.
'Cause the shit
season,
fake.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking like, well, it's some people that join the club because the club want them there.
yeah.
And then there's some people who join the club because they just want to be there.
And you got some
Everybody
clubs
want good
that'll take-
members.
And you got some clubs that'll take anybody, pretty much.
And that's and I want people. I don't want people to get me wrong, man, because I talk about people jumping clubs. I don't want people to get me wrong, and I get tired of explaining this shit, but I don't want people to get me wrong. If you want to leave your club and you want to join my club, that's fine. But if you a club jumper, we're not gonna accept you anyway. You feel what I'm saying? But if you want to leave your club, you want to join my club, and we think you might be a good fit, or you think you might be a good fit, hey, fine. But if you a club jumper, we ain't gonna take you anyway.
After that, you a official.
You a whore.
Because-
no, but you can't say that either.
Yeah.
That's just
After
like
your third club,
American justice system. Yeah,
no,
that's fucked
no,
up. You
no,
labeled.
no.
think
You know
you're
why?
right.
Because
It could've been
when you
some
get
shit
to
that
listen,
happened. It
After
wasn't
the
even your
second
fault.
one, I'm feeling like maybe this
saying
not for me.
Man.
No.
after your
It can't
second
be
one,
everybody. It gotta
Don't
be
get me wrong. I'm not a fan of club hoppers. Now we know something's been.
No, we done already covered this.
right?
topic.
After
Can't
your,
do
se-
it.
we got new listeners though. We got new listeners, so you
Right.
can get into it.
Sometimes
But
there's extenuating circumstances though.
but no, this is what I'm saying. You know,
Of
mom.
course,
You know
it's
my
exception
motto.
to every rule on earth.
When you get
We
to the
stand for the general consideration.
Yes, you
Yes,
can.
you can. We
Listen, when
already
you get to
ruled
your
on it,
third
agreed
club,
on it, and locked it
when you get to
in.
your third club, big
Trying to go
baby,
back and
come on now.
reopen the negotiations.
No, listen. When you get, listen. When you listen. I tell you this. When you get to your second club, and you go on to your third club, your next move need to be your best move because by then, listen, cause no, listen. Okay, well, I mean, yeah, okay, I understand. She talking about some other shit, but no, well, we know we talking about
But it's
people
exceptions to
voluntary. We talking about
every rule.
voluntary.
It's gonna be an exception to any.
No, we talking about voluntary.
Right.
We talking
But
about
even
right.
there's
You don't
going to
get a
be an
third chance
exception
with
to any and every rule. But we can say for the majority, and for the most part, for 98% of the time, I think the third one is if the third one got to be should be your.
See, the
last.
third one, the third one has to be your
Exactly,
last
that's what I'm saying.
because
That's what we already said.
Because by that time you should be. Can't nobody get you. Can't fall for the banana in the tailpipe. Can't nobody romanticize you. Can't nobody tell you the grass is green on the other side.
Right,
Or
you
none of
done
that.
seen it.
You should know everything by that time.
I think by the time before you pick
So-
the second one, you already been through some shit and you know what you're looking for, and you should have a firm grasp of where you want to be when you make the second decision.
But you know what? I've seen. Let me tell you something. I've seen circumstances where they get in their first club. It ain't work out for them. Boom. Get in the second club. Second club ain't doing nothing. It just fall apart.
Right.
Boom. Then they third club. Something fucked up happened. Boom. Now they got, hey, oh shit, I can't.
That might be an exception to the rule.
Right, it's always exception to the rule.
Right.
We talking about people who make that a practice.
Right.
See, we ain't talking. We know
Like,
motherfuckers.
fuck this
we
shit
ain't-
y'all
we
talking
ain't-
about, I'm
See, we
outta
know
here.
this.
Right,
Right,
and
right.
then you been
next
another
summer they
club
over
next
here.
summer.
Right,
That's
see,
what we
listen.
talking about.
You know, dude right here, dude or her, he or she, they've been in one or two other clubs. All right, cool. But when you say, who all club hoppers in here? You ain't counting them. This motherfucker been in 5. Him! Her ass, she been in 3, and then she on 2 more this year. No, get her ass. See, it's a difference. When you get that club hopper label, you could be in 2 other clubs, whatever, but when you get that label that you a club hopper,
Ain't nobody gonna fuck with you.
Nobody.
Not nobody
nah, people
worth
will fuck
anything.
with you.
Not
People
anybody
will
worth
fuck with you.
anything.
People will fuck. Let me tell you something. Who will fuck with you? And I don't
think
give a
people
fuck.
will
Let me
put
tell
you in there for a body.
no. I'm gonna say no. Listen,
You think? I don't
listen. Y'all can call my president, whatever. I don't give a fuck.
What?
You feel? No, cause let me tell you, man. Motherfuckers like I say certain shit or post certain shit. Motherfuckers call my president. Hey man, get Shaka, man. Yeah, fuck you. Hey,
Right.
Cause trust me, for 2020, I'm gonna be fucked up. I'm gonna be real bad on y'all. Let me tell you something, man.
Fuck them now.
No,
What's gonna be the fucking difference, dude?
let me tell you something. Cause people, let me tell you something.
Hey,
People
y'all
don't.
know Shaka the biggest little dude I know. Man.
Man.
That's why he up on that stool right now. I'm sitting
I'm
in
on the
this
stool
club,
because the chair's
he been in the
broke.
corner, He got his arm like I'm like, look at
Hey,
Shaka.
man.
He like 3 more feet taller.
Man,
he got
listen,
his
man.
whole,
He
you
about
know what
my
I'm
height.
saying? Yes.
Listen,
I'm like,
man.
and Shaka's mad right now. We the little niggas in this room. He got that bitch extra big. But that Shaka, he always been like that.
You on some bullshit, man. Hey, look, man. This is the whole thing, man. Like I was saying, let me finish this, man, so I get in trouble.
I have to go.
What time? Is it that time?
9:30.
All right, we about to wrap it up. Come on, man. We all going to the same fucking place, big baby.
Right.
Unless you making a dick detour.
No.
Oh,
See
shit.
what I'm saying?
Look at y'all. I have no sex life.
So we starting off with
They got
lies.
real
Nah,
quiet.
Because no one believes
that's
you.
not what that shirt said. That shirt
Because we
said-
all sitting there like she just gonna lie right here in our face.
Whole
Like,
nother story.
right, that's the whole other thing. Hey, but no, listen, I'm gonna tell you why people Cause Magic, I think it was Magic. You said that people ain't gonna fuck with you if you get the label of being a club jumper.
Yeah.
Now, slow down, brother. Slow down for 1 second. Close your eyes and think.
No,
This-
but you
I'm gonna tell you,
missed
wait,
my
wait.
revision. I
No,
said
no, I know
not
what you're
nobody
saying.
worth anything.
Right. Exactly. I know what you're saying. But I'm just saying this is my point to exception to the rule. He right. Magic is right. If you get the tag or label of being a club jumper, no one's gonna want to fuck with you. But you have individuals who's gonna be thirsty enough to fuck with you. You have clubs who are from out of town who'll come fuck with you. You know how they'll fuck with you? Because what they do is they dump rags in your city.
Mm-hmm.
That means they just give them to anybody. They haven't done any research, background. They just took a couple phone calls from a motherfucker. Might have went and seen him once or twice, but they don't know anything about this individual for real. Because sometimes I sit back and I say, wow. Because you know why? Because if they had did some research or background, they would have never gave that individual their rags.
Mm-hmm.
Ever. So what happens is that's a practice that they're practicing around the board. So it makes me look at them like, oh wow.
Right, y'all just giving y'all shit away.
That's how you doing. That's what you filling your ranks up with. That's how you doing it.
Some people just want them numbers.
See, right, and this is the. See, we laugh about club jumpers, but club jumpers are dangerous.
Yeah, because they got all your business.
See, because club jumpers don't have any set loyalty.
Nope.
You feel what I'm saying? They don't believe in anything. They don't have any dedication. You feel what I'm saying? It's like this, and you can't trust them. And you can't trust them not to take your business to the next club. Why? Because they've already exhibited that they don't have any loyalty.
Facts.
So you'd be a fool to trust them. You can't hear me with the, I see you on Facebook today. I die for life over here. I die for this over here. Then next week, you over there on the other side talking about some off life over here. I'ma die for this, this shit for life. But wait a minute, you was on the, you ain't switching sides laterally. You switching sides, just hopping from the enemy to the one side, the enemy to the one side. Wait a minute. Last week you was gonna kill them, but this
now
week
you with him and you'll die
this,
for him.
this, I'm slow on this. Then I'm saying I see you rocking over here, you rocking with these people. Now you talking about this is my family for life, and then next week I see you on Facebook again. Now you rocking over here with a new set of motherfuckers.
Right.
You talking about some this is my life over here, this is my family. What the fuck? That's not loyalty. That can't be trusted. You wouldn't trust any of your friends like that who rocked with everybody like that. If your friend, if your immediate friend moves like that, you wouldn't rock with them, associate with them. If
Hell
your
no.
brother or your sister rocked like that with their friends, you wouldn't associate with them. You say, man, you ain't got no loyalty whatsoever.
Right.
You ain't got no loyalty. I love you, but I'm cool on you.
Facts, because
We
you ain't
gonna-
about to get me jammed.
Right,
up
we
with
gonna
no
limit our
bullshit.
association to family reunions and holidays.
Facts.
Cause you fucked up.
They don't get that.
And see, that's what
They
people
think
don't
that
get.
just because we both got on patches that I'm supposed to love you and hug you and call you George.
And that's what
And that
people
ain't
don't
how
get.
this shit go, man.
And that's what people don't get. See, people like this.
Yeah, you remember the thing on Buzz Bunny, the little fur thing? That
Right.
was gonna hold it,
Right,
nothing
right,
but
right.
to it. Yeah.
Right. To see, this is the thing though. See, when you join the club, that individual becomes your club brother or your club sister. They have to earn the title of being your family.
Facts.
Because just because somebody is in your club, don't make them family.
Facts.
That just make them your club brother, your club sister.
I think if somebody will tell your business, I think if somebody coming to your club and they tell you the other club business, what makes you think they ain't gonna go to a different one and tell your business?
Facts.
Exactly.
So that would be enough right there for me not to really want them.
That would be in an ideal world, but
Right,
see,
but baby just said it though. The thirsty niggas will take them anyway, cause they just want the fucking numbers. And then you get niggas like that get integrated into the motorcycle world, into the MC world, not because real niggas fuck with them, but because somebody took them just for the body. Somebody took them just for the number, and then they take that dude and put their rags on it and reintegrate this dude right into the set that
but
don't
you know what?
nobody
And you're
want him
right.
in.
But you know what? And this is the catch. Let's go a little deeper than that. This is the catch. This is what makes it even more dangerous. So you take that individual and you put him right back into the set, right?
Put him right in rotation.
But you gotta ask yourself, what is that individual doing that he or she keep leaving clubs?
Fuck nigga.
You know
don't
what it is?
care.
No. Wait. You gotta ask yourself. You gotta think. What is it that's making this individual keep leaving clubs? Why is he or she keep jumping clubs? Why is he or she keep leaving clubs? Because guess what? That individual is a fucking cancer.
Yep.
See, so when you let that individual into your ranks, that individual wrecks your chapter.
Facts.
Causes confusion and chaos in your club.
Facts.
That's why they dangerous. And that's why you should let them keep motherfucking going.
And don't forget, y'all can check out all the old shows on YouTube. Go to weupradio.com. That's WEUP radio. Spell out the word .dot.com on YouTube, and you can go back and watch all the old shows where we had this conversation. There was levels on like 3 shows. And as you can see, Shaka's very passionate about it. But at this time, it's time for us to get up out of here. We got some stuff to do.
really?
I'm gonna need y'all to go around.
Big Baby gotta do her announcements.
She already did them.
Oh, wait, hold on. Real quick, real shit. Hey, listen, man.
Niggas.
Got to get the people.
Call you on there. What's your name? Where you calling from? Hello?
Who this?
Yo.
Yo.
Who this?
Bro, what up? This King from the Omens.
Oh,
What up with it, bro?
King?
What's going on, King?
What up? I'll speak on that topic right there. That club hopping shit, I don't knock nobody for what they do, but that ain't a part of me. You join one club, man, if you know all my business, what I'm supposed to do if you walk away from me, that's like a nigga going to fuck with your ex-bitch or a bitch going to tell another nigga something about you, man.
Facts.
You did. They know everything they got on you. Now, he got your whole run. Now, you coming out the house, you just got laid down when you did. They got all your shit. I don't respect it, but if niggas want to do it, they going to do it. I'm a home until I die. I'll make my club. That's going to be the first and last rag I put on my back. I just ride my fucking bike.
Big
Fuck
facts.
it.
You know what I'm saying? See me,
That's where I'm at with it.
you know what, King? I feel you, man. You feel what I'm saying?
We got another caller on the air. Who else is that on the air?
I feel you got another caller? Hey, King, I feel you, man. Thanks for calling in, baby.
For sure.
Hey,
Somebody else was on the line. My bad, King.
all right. Hey, listen, King, right, man. I'm saying I understand what he's saying, but me, myself, personally, like I said, if you want to join them, if you feel like you, because some people feel like they need to step up when they join another club. I need to make this transition. I need to go up a little bit.
Hello?
So that's cool too. You feel
Hey,
what I'm
can you
saying?
hear me?
Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, this is Niecy. I ain't really got nothing to talk about.
Hey,
Don't really
Niecy.
want nothing. I just want to tell each and every one of y'all I respect y'all and I like what y'all doing. Happy New Year's to y'all.
Happy New
Y'all
Year,
Thank
keep
you,
mama.
doing
Mama.
what you're doing because y'all doing a good job at it.
Thank you.
I really enjoy y'all. Y'all very resourceful. And I will say one thing. I'm going to try to tune in next week because there is one topic I would like to speak on. I'm not going to speak on it tonight because it's a little sensitive tonight and probably be out of place for tonight.
Right.
But there is something I do want to speak on for next week. So I'm going to try my best to be available to tune in with you guys. But I just want to say I enjoy y'all. I enjoy y'all.
Thank you,
Okay.
mama.
You guys
You
give up
got
a
an
lot of
open
information.
invitation. You got an open invitation to address any subject
Right.
you want to at any given time on this platform.
Facts.
Hey,
Okay.
thank you, Mama.
All right. Y'all be blessed.
Love you.
All right.
You too.
Hey, before we get out of here, man. Hey, Money. Hey, again, ladies and gentlemen, man. Boogie Down MC, they lost a member, Drama. So we taking donations, any shape, form, or fashion. She left behind 2 beautiful baby girls, young children, one's an infant. So if y'all want to donate anything, man, you know what I'm saying, get with money. Clothes, shoes,
anything like that the
whatever.
kids can use. Anything is appreciated. If y'all want to put some money in, they got the Cash App going.
Right.
And what is it? $ for Drama's Kids. The number
Right.
4 Drama's Kids on Cash App. And what's the GoFundMe again?
Yeah, we got a GoFundMe. It's Children of Natalia Woody.
Spell that, please.
It'll be NATALIA.
Okay.
Woody.
WOODY.
like Woody Woodpecker.
Right. Yeah, friends of Natalia Woody.
Children of Natalia.
Children of
Natalia.
Natalia
That's the
Woody
GoFundMe.
on GoFundMe and $ the number 4 Drama's Kids on Cash
And
App
that's
if you want.
already in the comments.
Right, it's in the comments. If you want to put something in, it'd be much appreciated.
So, y'all have a rep at the Omas tonight, right?
Yeah, I'll be down there.
Okay, so you be down with the chest.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, if you want to come down to the clubhouse, we're gonna be opening that
Right,
down
we
to
will
Omas
be at the
MC.
Omas.
You know, 9033 Holden Avenue every Tuesday night. That's what we do. If you want to just stop through there and drop a couple dollars off. It'll be a box down there, so
Right.
it ain't nothing going in nobody's pocket and nothing. If you just want to throw something in, or you know what I'm saying, if you got some type of donations. I mean, you know, people already got clothes bagged up
Right.
and stuff like that they talking about, you know, that they gonna take to the Salvation Army or
Right.
take down to the church or whatever. You know, but sometimes we need that here. Everybody
Right.
always talk about community service, but community service start with us. If
Right.
we can't look out for each other,
Yeah,
man,
right.
then you can't look out for nobody else, and we can't look out for each other.
Right, and our people need us right now, man. Like I say, baby clothes ain't expensive, man. So if you want to buy a couple of new items, man, that's fine too. You feel what I'm saying? So we going down to the Omas, man. We live here. I'm gonna be down there tonight. So y'all want to come down and talk shit and fuck with us? I'm like I said, I gotta go work in the morning, but I'm about to go to the Omas though.
Y'all
I'm
got
gonna head
your
down and
last
kick it,
words?
man.
Is that your last
Yeah,
words?
no, I got my last words. Hey, get some insurance, man. I don't even care if you just get some accidental insurance. Accidental insurance is super, super cheap, man. You never know, especially if you're a biker, you choosing this lifestyle. And if you do something, if something happens to you in this lifestyle, and that's not fair for you to leave that burden on your family like that, and you didn't do no planning. It's cheaper to get some life insurance than it is to buy a bottle of whatever you drinking tonight or a bag of whatever you smoking tonight. It's cheaper for some life insurance, man. So get some life insurance. Stop waiting on niggas to bake fish and shit to get your ass off that slab, man. That's not fair. Get some insurance, man. That's it for me.
Okay. It's awareness. Remember that?
Oh, it's Titty Tuesday. Hey, the girls are here. No, breast cancer awareness is all year long. There's not just 1 month long for me. So ladies, get checked out. Fellas, check your girls out. Make sure the tatas are in tip-top shape. Love you.
Big Baby, if you coming out to the Omas tonight, Big Baby will be holding the Tata's check booth.
And if you ain't got nobody to check yours for you, Shaka will be available.
Go ahead, Money Man.
You know, that's something I do want to plan though.
Last words. You finished, Big Baby? Oh, last words, Money.
You done took her thing.
Stay up, stay positive, and stay blessed.
Y'all already know it's your boy Shaka, a.k.a. the Jaguar. Hey, man, look here, man. For 2019, man, we have an opportunity to build our communities. And as far as bikers, we have to get back to us because we know every year a little more is slipping away from us, man. So we have to get back to us. Trust me, we got to teach these new people, man. That's what it's about. It's about us. We was at our best and having the most fun when it was about us. Peace.
It's about us. Peace.
Have fun, do what you do, turn up, don't hurt nobody. Peace.
What up, though? What up, though? It's
Radio.